Hello Hannah, it is a beautiful day here in suburban Beep. I'm feeling great about the world and about life. Yesterday in your video you were talking about giving haircuts, which is a cool thing that you are doing now in your life, and you said I should come by and I would love to get my hair cut by you, and when you said that I said, boy, I do sure need a haircut, Hannah, and then I started thinking about my hair history and all my haircuts and the mistakes that I've made. So now I'm going to go through and tell you my hair history. So one thing you may have known about me or not known about me, I was born with hair. It was blonde. I was born with bangs. April Fools, I was not born with bangs, but bangs are a crucial part of this hair history because bangs either cover or highlight the eyebrows, and the eyebrows highlight the face and change the facial expression and the shape. And so when I was a young girl trying to cultivate the aesthetic of cool girl, eyebrows were very important, and thus my bangs became very important. In second grade I got a haircut that made me look like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified. Decided I wanted these cool wings when I was in 5th grade. Number one, because my mom told me about this cool girl named Hannah who had gotten this cool faded haircut recently with the head shaved in the back and then longer in the front, and I was like, wow, I should get a dramatic haircut to show my individuality like Hannah Peischer. And then I went and I asked for this thing, wings, but apparently hairdressers, she might have given me wings, but they were not how I pictured it, which was cool, hip, 80s, two-sold 90s mom. It ended up being this is the shape. Out, down, and I ended up wearing a hat for the entirety of that year. I also accidentally shaved off half my eyebrow that year. Glad we can laugh about this now. Anyway, this began a long saga of thinking a hairstyle looks cool and not being able to communicate that to a hairdresser, and pretty throwing fits after haircuts, and then going back as soon as my hair had grown back, and this is a very vicious cycle. 8th grade I got contacts, and I learned that you can cut your bangs yourself. So I ended up never touching my bangs because I was afraid of messing them up. Eventually they got very long. First time I ever wore my bangs up was the summer after sophomore year. A monumental moment. It was also when I got my laptop and I began using photo booth and I began taking selfies of myself smiling. A lot of selfies. Very pro selfie culture because it's really, this love of self, look at yourself, you can make yourself look beautiful, look how beautiful you are. After that I got into really short hair, so I cut my hair. I would get really annoyed with it short, and then it would grow out, and I would get really annoyed with it growing out, so I would cut it short, and thus began another vicious cycle. Hair dye became another hair adventure. I dyed my hair. It was a video on this YouTube summer after junior year, and then the day after prom, which I had grown my hair out before, I decided to cut off all my hair and dye it red. And then I got to college and I realized I did not have the time to care about my hair. Number two, I did not have the money to cut it or get it cut. And now it's actually getting pretty long. I dyed my hair dark brown at the beginning of the year. Every time I feel kind of stuck in my life, I guess I take it out on my hair, do something dramatic. Yeah, so now I would like to pose to you the challenge, the question, as you said, of your style over the years. And it's really great to talk about it and to think about it because growing up, it's a very personal journey, and it's so bizarre now, to be at this age and to look back and to have that distance and be able to laugh about it and reflect about it within what we know about the pressures we're exposed to when growing up, etc. And so I actually was talking to two girls that I just met last night, and we all found out that we had all shaved off half of our eyebrow in the 5th grade. And it's just a great bonding experience. So I would like to know what your style evolution has been, be it clothes or how you think about yourself or hair or makeup. I would love to hear this from you. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. Have a great Saturday. Have a great week. Love you. See ya.